know that most of you have been reading some fake news. And I don't want you to go out there and start reporting that the minister invited the prophet to his office so that he can pray for him so that he's not arrested. In fact, the prophet was here to pray that the country has no fake news. I want to assure you of that. As you are aware, the Ministry of ICT and Cybersecurity has been pushing a great deal innovation in our country. We have been promoting the innovation of various ICT products by our young people, our Zimbabweans, in order to also demonstrate the capacity that we've built through our education system, through our various institutions like the Harare Institute of Technology, the National University of Science and Technology, and generally to demonstrate the capacity of Zimbabweans and the education system of Zimbabweans. And we, through the Postal and Telecommunications Regulatory Authority, POTRAS, have been promoting a drive, an innovation drive, which aims to assist and promote the development of local applications to replace or to work alongside applications that are developed by other companies outside of our country. You may be aware that Prophet Magaya has developed through his team an application for chatting called the Let's Chat, which he launched. So he came here to the Ministry of ICT to update us on that innovation, to tell us that he is responding to the call by the ministry that let's do things for ourselves as Zimbabweans and let's demonstrate our capacity to innovate for ourselves. And he has given us an update, but he has also asked that we open doors as the ministry to ensure that he can work with institutions of government and the private sector. We're very happy to say that what he is doing is creating employment and is creating business opportunity even for government companies like Tel1. As you are aware, Tel1 has built one of the largest and most sophisticated state-of-the-art data center in this region. And that data center is available for use by the private sector, by the public sector, the banking industry, insurance industry, and any other industries. And this afternoon, Prophet Magaya and the Managing Director of Tel1, Maichi Koptasa, will be touring the data center as Let's Chat wants to investigate the possibility of using the Tel1 data center for its services. So as a ministry, we are excited that there is this huge response to our call for innovation in our country, and that the response is not only coming from universities and our young people and the various innovation hubs around our country, but it is also coming from huge institutions like PhD that we have had a response from Prophet Magaya and his institutions. So we are very excited. I've thanked Prophet Magaya for responding to government's call and doing what is the right, which is to create local capacity and create local employment. Prophet Magaya.
Thank you. With the core of trying to do easy business and also promoting my people to interact in an easy way and throwing this to everyone who wants to use it, we created a program called Let's Chat. It's a program that is more interesting than the media, than the internet platforms that are there. We want to bring that joy of using our internet and communications in an easy way. So we brought Let's Chat to the minister for his support, and we have received 100% support to use the data center because of fiber that we need. A serious bandwidth is needed to push the program to the whole world, because we have members in the ministry who are updated everywhere and other people who are interested in the program everywhere. The benefit of this program is very simple. It has better looks than what is already there. It has better function than what is already there. For example, with this Let's Chat, you can have 20 video calls at once, so you can have a conference using videos using that Let's Chat. You can purchase different programs. It is a what people call pay chat, whereby you can actually pay on different different things, like maybe your electricity tokens, and you can do this in anywhere in the world, in any country. You're linked by any country or any police of any country all over the world.
So I think that this innovation is welcome in our country. We have many Zimbabweans, young and old, who are working on various other innovations. And I think that in the next few months, you're going to see a lot of these innovations coming up, and that government is going to be giving huge support, huge significant support to these innovations. From the perspective of financial support through the Innovation Drive Fund, which will be officially launched soon, but also from a regulatory perspective, so that we promote the creation of these applications. And we are encouraging more and more Zimbabweans to come up and join the bandwagon of creating a revolution in the ICT space by our own people. So we can take any questions on the subject at hand. We can take, yes sir.
My name is Lajwe from Justice Research, and my question is directed to the Prophet. We are living in an era where there is a lot of fake news, and you are bringing this chart. So how exactly does it come in to curb fake news?
Of course, it's difficult to curb fake news, but on our latest chart, we have got a space called notification. Notification is a tab which is authorized, which is our tab as the host of Let's Chat. For example, there is fake news that is circulating, maybe saying that Magaya is dead. Right? On our notification, you can post the real news, which makes the one who is using to trust it. For example, speaking out of record. For example, let us look at WhatsApp. If fake news is circulating, the owners of WhatsApp, we don't know them. They cannot clarify whatever news is circulating. But us as Let's Chat, you can actually send a disclaimer and say, what is circulating has not been produced by us. People are just speaking. The truth is like this and this and this. And I think someone will believe a tab like that, which you cannot reply to, which is only telling the truth.
So this will help strictly PhD members?
No, it's for everyone. Only started in PhD, but it's for everyone.
Okay.
Well, I think one important point that Prophet Magaya mentioned in our private meeting, which I'm sure I am at the liberty to make public, is that when they launched this chat application on the crossover overnight, there were more than 100,000 downloads.
122,000 downloads.
There were 122,000 downloads, which makes it a very attractive product because it already has a captive market through the membership of the church. And I think only a clever leader can take advantage of the masses that he's been able to garner to offer specific products that help those people. So as Prophet has said, it's not just for the church members, but obviously in the initial phase, in terms of just testing its usability, it's helping within the church establishment.
Okay, I'm going to ask on the other technical side, what's the case, Prophet Magaya? Are there any other T's and C's that we may not be aware of? Are you going to be charging? How much, if you are charging, is it for free?
No, it's for free.
Are you going to be advertising on that platform? How is the church and the ministry? Why are you interested in developing such an application? Of what benefit is it to you besides you being the ministry running it?
First of all, to keep fake news. I being a victim of fake news. That was the first thing. That's why I placed the tab of notification, where if there is anything which is wrong, at least the program can tell the truth of what is happening, that this fake news is not real. That was the first thing, to clarify an issue of fake news. Fake news damages, it makes you lose a lot of money in a way, so it saves me in a way, or any other minister or any other honorable person that may then want to be cleared on something. There's an issue of advertisement, because on our Let's Chat there's a tab of purchases, whereby, for example, let's say your media needs to be known. You can actually throw your advertisement there. One can actually scroll and see about you, and one can actually buy even a product using that.
Do you have a rate card or is because of how much it's going to be costing?
Yes, everything is set. We are trying by all means to negotiate and create a diary right now. That's what we are doing. That's why we need a data center now. We are creating a diary of those that does not appear even on Google, so that if they are trying to sell their product, at least they can be found on Let's Chat. That is our aim. So that anyone who is selling even their potatoes, even they're hiring their lorry from St. Mary's to Waterfalls. If you want to hire a lorry in St. Mary's, you can just go there, type lorry, then the lorry appears. You can actually ask them to come to your house and they can pick your product and deliver it anyway. Because if you do that to those guys and say they're not known by Google, you cannot even know their address or where they are. But if you can bring their data to your phone, you can actually hire a lorry the day that you may be transferring from St. Mary's to Machipisa.
Communication companies have a habit of abusing information, specifically against private information or confidential information.
Yes.
We have seen this across on Google, WhatsApp, and other players.
Exactly.
Do we have any terms of service that are
yes, we
going to
end-to-end encryption that we have, and we are going to be. I'm going to be using our credibility in terms of I being a prophet. I carry so many secrets of people that you have never had for the past 5 years. So I don't think we can fail to carry secrets of people and as well protect them from any eye that we may want to peep. That is our aim.
Okay. Jean-Pierre.